How's it going, guys? And welcome back to yet another episode here on the More Rainbow channel. This is the second upload on the channel in 2 years, and also the second upload of our newest series, Pokemon Scorched Silver. Almost forgot the name of the actual game. My sincerest apologies. Well, what have I been doing since the last episode? Well, we did discover that we can, in fact, power level our mons to the level cap for the gym, which I have gone through and done. I did it. It took me 5 minutes. I've leveled all of these guys, and I've leveled our Combustion up as well. So, ping, update on the layout above. So, we've got ourselves a pretty strong team. Pidgey is so close to evolving. Ralts is so close to evolving. Tugby is just hanging. I thought I'd level it up just because why not? If it evolves at some point here soon, that would be mighty, mighty cool and would help us out greatly. So, what have we actually got to do? Well, I'm pretty sure if it's anything like the old game, well, I say the old games, if it's anything like, this is a whole different area, I don't remember this being down here. If it's anything like the other games, we're going to have to go into Sprout Tower. What? 3,000 to change my Pokemon's nature. Knowing she's there, that's kind of handy. I do want to have a mooch around and make sure we don't miss anything in the town. Purely because... Oh, wait. Are you giving us an old rod? You give us the old rod. The old rod is handy. That will get us a Gyarados, actually. Another strong and mighty, powerful Pokemon. I think there's some water in town that we can actually utilize to do so. If I show them a Dunsparce, I get something cool. Swick. Probably the Quick Claw, if I'm being completely honest. Who are you? Sprout Tower. That is where we're going to go in just a moment. Let's use our old rod. Let's see if we get anything other than... I only have one Pokeball. That is really handy. Not. Let's grab ourselves a buttload of Pokeballs. A buttload being that. And yeah, let's get ourselves a water type. If we get ourselves a Magikarp, that's cool. Purely because Magikarp is pretty damn sweet, if you ask me. We'll put that on register for now. Let's see what we get. Most likely going to be a Magikarp if there is one available to us. Yes, there is our level 10 Magikarp. Let's tackle and let's Pokeball. There we go. Can't go wrong. It can't evolve yet, so we are going to leave it just chilling. We can use that at some point in the near future. Gyarados is really good. It looks like we're going to have a few trainer battles to deal with in here. All of which are really low. So we're not going to deal, you know... We're not going to go... We're going to full guns blaze. We're going to blitz through this place really quickly. And see what we get item-wise. And... there's a Shuppet! If you know me, I love Shuppet. I'm catching us a Shuppet. Shuppet is so cool. I love the ghosties. The ghosties are really cool. Let's have a mooch around. Let's see what else. Looks like we are getting more levels in here now. I thought 16 might be the cap, but it must be the cap you can do on the fast-paced lady. Right, let's see. What have we got going on? Ghastly also spawns in here. Gengar could be pretty fun. More Shuppets. Normal Rattata. I think we've found pretty much everything that spawns in here. So some ghosties and some rats. Okay, so we have reached the top of the tower. Oh wow, we've got a double battle chilling. We've not had a double battle yet. A Bellsprout and a Hoot Hoot. Fair. That was really not worth the time it took to climb the tower, if I'm being completely honest. Welcome, young trainer. I am the Elder Sage of the Sprout Tower. I devote my life to Pokemon and strengthening my bond with them. That voice tickled my throat greatly. People, Pokemon, and all life must coexist on this planet. The best way to coexist is through the partnership. Pokemon are not just tools that to be abused. Only trainers who develop a powerful bond with their Pokemon can attain true strength. Now, let me assess your bond with your Pokemon. technically you're a little bit of a boss, so we won't speed ahead with this one. Definitely won't speed through boss battles, or what are considered more boss battle-y. Bill Sprout, you're unfortunately going to get trounced, because I did go straight to the cat, not realising that there'd be more encounters. Well, I did know there'd be more encounters. Did you really have to super potion? That was kind of unnecessary for you to just lose. I do need to spark to the first slot now, actually. It is literally just... I know I weren't going to speed through, but... when they're not exactly the best of Pokemons, not particularly worth the fight, is it? In recognition of your bond, I will give you this, the XP share. I mean, I will take the XP share. Now, is it a normal XP share, or is it just a held XP? It looks like it's a held XP share. It is just a held XP share. You know what? I'll give it to Togepi for now, because we don't really have anything else to give you. And then let's get ourselves out of here. I may as well use the escape rope. I can always pick up more. Sweet. Right, well, I suppose we've got the gym to do, which is not too shabby. I suppose we'll just go straight ahead. I've got no concerns with the Pokemon that I've got. I've got myself an electric type, which should hopefully deal some numbers. What's going on here? Oh, it's a jump puzzle. So I can go that way and fight 2 trainers. Do I really need to fight the trainers? Is my problem. Not really. You're level 10. Yeah, we have got no concerns here whatsoever. Right. It's a very, very, very plump FALKNER. Violet City Gym Leader, the Master of the Skies. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. 20 years of losing to children takes a toll on a person you know. But I don't expect an easy win. Contrary to the rumors going around, I still have some fight left in me. My losing streak ends now. Of course it does. Badge number 1. Here we come. Wow. Look at Leader FALKNER. He's not too happy about losing to all of the nerds. That's what he's upset with. Losing to all the nerds. Let's go with a Spark. Again, this should be an easy enough to one-shot. I'm assuming the gym's ace is 17. 16. I'm assuming this is going to be a one-shot. I'm assuming the ace is going to be, like I said, 16. But I'm not sure. Doki doki paree! Getting those XPs. Encore. I kind of like your moveset at the moment. And a Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot! Hoot Hoot! And then another one. This is why I picked up Luxio. I knew it was going to be a valued member, especially for the first gym. Level 19. It is our strongest Pokemon currently. Take the Zephyr badge. I will take the Zephyr badge. There we go. Zephyr badge, badge number 1. Enables us to use the move Cut outside to battle, and TM40, which is Aerial Ace? Aerial Ace. Quite a strong move, actually, for a... Oh, he's going to go and do some training. Strike fear into the name. It doesn't help that you've got a teleport pad to get yourself out, but hey-ho. It is what it is. Okay, so this shop sells ability capsules and ability patches. That's kind of nutty. The prices on them, also kind of nutty, but that's good to know. We can get ourselves some really good Pokemon. Okay, so we've got ourselves a new route going on here. So, oh. Shane about us being a loser. That was rude. There's a Lotad. That's a cool encounter. Kind of want a bit of a Lotad. There's a Mareep. We have an electric type, so we're kind of good at the moment. Even though there's Mega Ramthros. What else have we got going on? Hoppip? Eh. Hoppip is really meh. Pooper! Yeah, we're getting ourselves a Pooper. Well, it's not quite Pooper. It's the normal Wooper, but... Poopy boopy boy. Ekans? Cottony? Cottony's cool. Yeah, a prankster one. There's a Roselia. Kind of want to get one of you. Purely because Roserade's boss. Okay, doesn't seem like there's much of anything else there. Obviously, there's probably the there's some starter of some sort, but we're not doing much grinding. What's going on in the ruins of Alf these days? This is where we've got to come. What is in these? Trainers? Sure. I don't really want to fight you in your ghost types, but here we are. And nor do I want to fight you in your fire types, and your grass types, and your further grass types. Did I really get effects board? Okay, so I don't know whether I'm going the right way or not. There just seems to be a lot of trainers. Some really cool encounters, like these guys are cool. I just don't know if this is the right way. I've jumped down the hole anyway. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. I didn't notice you there. My name is Oliver, and you are... okay, Brandon. What is that? I left my notebook back at the lab. My father sent you all the way to bring it to me, huh? Thank you so much. There we go. We handed over the notebook to Oliver. I feel like you should reward you for some troubles. This'll do. HMO 1. I'll take cut. That'll help us out. Yeah, it contains the move cut. You will need to Violet City gym badge to get through it, though. What do you say? You saw a strange Pokemon on the way here? Ah, Raikou. Yellow Pokemon with stripes and a purple cloud on its back. Oh, you must have been talking about Raikou. Raikou is one of the legendary 3 beasts. The last one's still roaming around. Freely, in fact. Researchers believe that the 3 legendary beasts were once normal Pokemon that were resurrected by the Ho-Ho. And my personal theory is that the unknown were once people that were also resurrected by Ho-Ho. That is why I've been studying these runes. Bah! I suppose we're falling down. Are you alright, Brandon? It was a big fall. I didn't expect the floor to give away. I was wondering what caused that earthquake. You know this place is. These are the catacombs. It's absolute validate. This is not an absolute validation, but this is absolute designs. Definitely aligns with my theory. Remains, Pokemon, and unknown, and resurrected, and this guy's crazy. Yes, he talks too much, and the voice is killing me. Sorry, this would help. Right, he's given us his Pokédex nav number. Sure. I mean, I'll take it. He's going to continue his research. I wonder what this is for. At least we know we can get ourselves a... whatever it's... There's a Mischievous! Mischievous could be really cool. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to click B, not A. Mischievous could be really cool, though. Kind of want to pick one up. There we go. Nice, cheeky Mischievous. Gives Mismagius. That's really dope. Okay, we're out of the Ruins of Alf. I don't want to be in there no more. What is this house? The Research Center. I'm going to check it. It's new. It might be new, but there's nothing in it. Cool. Cool beans. Right. Continuing on with our adventure, we've got to head downwards to the next area. Which I think there's like an influx of Pokemon trainers down here, so let's switch out. Let's try and get Pidgey to evolve, you know? It's really close. It's like 17 or 18 to evolve Pidgey. And it's actually going to make us learn Cut. Gosh diggity dang it. Well, I don't want neither of you to learn Cut, but it's better than Pound, I suppose. Aerial Ace is good for Pidgey. It is my flyer. It might as well have the best flying move it can have. Never mind. Pokemon can learn them infinitely. I thought it was going to be a one use with it being Emerald. Wow, there's Weasels here. New encounters. I might actually, you know, explore a little bit more here. Just to see what's going on. If anything. I might have just got lucky. That Weasel I've not seen before. Okay, so it is time. I do believe Pidgey is about to evolve. It is indeed. Give me that Pidgey. Pidgeotto. Yeah, we'll take it. We've got a super strong flying type now. That'll help us out a wee little bit. What's going on here? Potion. Some pot irons. Are you anything use? Fury Cutter. I think I'm good. It's not exactly the strongest of moves in the world. So it looks like gym towns are where we have the Nurse Joys that do the level cap battlings, which is kind of cool. Makes sense, makes sense. And yeah, we've got Union Cave now. Gosh dang it. That is rather true. Union Cave, here we come. Excuse me. You're pretty rare. Some fighting type Pokemon could be kind of handy. If we come across anything of worth, I could, yeah. I mean, that's kind of handy that you had a fighting type Pokemon. There's a Sandshrew. Sandshrew's kind of cool. Zubats. Not exactly, you know, hurrah. Alolan Diglett. That's a cool one. So it does go up to the Alola region, which is really nice. There's a Moonstone. Kind of why I wanted to check the whole cave. Try and find the stones and the other good things that the cave may hold. You know, if we have all of the stones and stuff on hand, if we get any Pokemon that we can just to evolve. You know, the Nidoking line is dope. We can't surf, so this part of the cave is inaccessible. That is where you go and get Lapras in Heart Gold Soul Sil. Well, I think it's just in Johto in general. I think that's where we normally get them. Slugma and Murkago, or Numel, sorry. Whismur. Whismur's kind of cool. Explode is dope. That's another cool encounter as well. Roggenrola. You know what? Because you had Sturdy and you lived, you can come with us. We haven't got a rock type yet, so Roggenrola, pretty pog. Actually might do something. There's a Timber. Conkeldurr is pretty dope. Wow, my last ultra, well, my Great Ball didn't work. That is pretty sad. Oh well. We tried. If we want to come back and get a Timber, we can. Thinking it could be cool for any upcoming gyms we may have. Thanks, Hiker Jerry. Jerry! And who are you? You there! You look like a man of fine taste. Would you say you'd be interested in buying this genuine gold nugget for an express of 1,000 Pokédollars? Hell yeah! I want to be conned! Obtained a fake nugget. I know it's used for something later. I do remember seeing this item. Pleasure doing business with you. Hee 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 hee! Wow. What a fake. What a fake nougat. I'm so glad it's raining here, because that just made that super effective. Even more super effective. So this route, just trying to get ourselves back into town, is littered with trainers. Absolutely littered with trainers. It's kind of nuts if you ask me. But you know what? Trainers equal money. What? What is that? It weakened fire damage. Ah, I didn't see the water sport. I was going to say, what is this beauty pathetic damage all about? There is a lot of Pokemon here that just generally are pretty strong. I do want to investigate what's actually in the grass, but I will do that momentarily. Azalea Town. Here we go. Let's heal up our Pokemon. There is our lady that does the good stuffs. Rumor has it there is a guardian Pokemon that lives in Elix Forest. Well, I know which guardian Pokemon you're talking about, and that may be a Celebi. That would be pretty cool. I want to go back anyway and see what Pokemon are currently spawning in the grass here. Probably not too much in the ways of... There's a Tympole. That's kind of cool. Its Mudkip typing is pretty swick. I wonder if a Mudkip spawns here. Just got a feeling. Feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my toes. Feel it in my fingers. And I feel it in my toes. There's a... The Buddy was cool, but we already got Roselia on the last route. I feel like there's something cool just lurking. There has to be a Mudkip. If there's a Mudkip, there's a Minun. I don't think I've ever used a Minun properly. Or a Plusle for that matter. Surskit's kind of cool. You know what? I'm doing this, but I don't actually have any Pokeballs to catch anything. So, whether I found something or not, I would have been so upset. What is currently going on here? My controls decided to just, you know, walk into a wall. My fave. Right, I'm going to buy some of you, and then I'm going to just buy the rest of you. I should probably save some of the money, but... There's the fake nugget. Clearly just a rock that's painted gold. You know, I'm not too broke up about that. Wow, PP ups and stuff don't sell for as much as they used to. But it is fine. It's all good. Now, is the gym accessible? No, there is a team grunt in the way. I suppose we will go and show the team of the region. It was Team Rocket back in the day, but what's up here? The Name Rater's house. What are you? A Macho Brace. And Bulk Up. Wow. Bulk Up's actually a really good TM. There's a Pokeball factory? Oh, what's going on in here? Shop is closing. Please help us. What is going on? Just casually just rolling up on the team of the region. Team... Hoo-ha. Team Phoenix. At least we know the name of the team now. Hey, you. Get out of the way. Now, this is actually pretty handy that we have a Prinplup, because I can just kind of steamroll half of these guys, because, you know, weak sauce. The best thing about these trainers is that all of the Pokemon that they have are generally fire types or dark types, both which we're kind of set to defeat. Nothing really going to cause us too much of an issue. And it also helps that we are significantly higher level. Now we have Bubble Beam. That's just going to make our life even easier. Prinplup about to snowball against these guys. Prinplup is steamrolling so well that we are almost level 20 with Prinplup. This is your final warning. Tell me where you keep the Master Balls, and we won't have to hurt you. We know you're made in this factory, so they must be in here somewhere. Like I keep telling you, we're just sending off our last shipment of Master Balls to the Celadon Market in Kanto. We won't receive any more shipments of raw materials we need to produce Master Balls for at least another 3 weeks. Ah, why can't I catch a break? Ah, and who let you in? These guys are pirates now, apparently. Did the other groups just fall asleep on the job? Ah, what do you mean you beat them? Why is everyone else so useless? Fine then, I'll show you not to mess with Team Phoenix. Here we go. A nice cheeky boss fight. Just what we needed. Team Phoenix, well technically it's not a boss fight, but you've unfortunately got a team of Pokemon which is not going to cut it. So I'm going to have to send you back and tell you you are also useless and not doing your job correctly. This Bubble Beam is going to be an RKO. Boom, out of nowhere. Get out of my battlefield. Pip-a-lup. And tucky-tucky-pree. I was hoping it had evolved by now, but just so we have it in the box ready. Sneasel, we can stay in. Dead easy. Oh, it's that Sneasel. I didn't think they'd have had Hisui versions added into it, but you know what? I'll take it. Nice peck. It's going for the Rock Smash. It does get the defense drop. That could be a little bit concerning, but it did not. So we are going to live this second one here. Yeah, there we go. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Phoenix Skunk has been defeated. Ah, that wasn't supposed to happen. And I was told this job would be easy. Don't think you've seen the last of Team Phoenix. We will rise back up. That is some cheesy lines if I've ever seen it myself. Thank you for saving us from those low fleas. My name is Carmen, by the way. I'm the owner and the CEO of the factory. What is your name? Brandon. Oh, I'm sure to remember that. By the way, we're actually fully stocked up on Master Balls, but I wasn't about to give in to those jerks' demands. My grandfather started this business from nothing. He meant everything. This is the little girl that was always with Kurt. Here, I know it's much a rod, but thanks for stepping in to save us. I would like you to have these. Quick balls! I will take those. Quick balls are so good. So good. They're the most effective way to start a battle, but lose effectiveness after the first turn. Feel free to buy more from the shop downstairs. Sweet. Cheers. Thanks. Well, we saved them from Team Phoenix. You could have given us a Master Ball. Cheeky Master Ball just to kick it off. So we can buy all of the different Pokeballs. We can buy Master Balls for 50 Gs. Wow. Wow. I will buy a couple more of those because they are really good. I just blew my monies on them, but it is what it is. You know what? How are we looking? I'm going to poke my head into here, into the well. See if there's any cool encounters just chilling. I know there's obviously Slowpoke in here. That's what the whole cave is. I knew there won't be too much down here, so that's why there's a Damp Rock. That's good for our Rain Dance TM that we got earlier. And HMO5, which is Flash. That's kind of handy. I will take it. But that... Oh, well, I was looking at encounters, wasn't I? I bet you there's not much else in the terms of... I don't know why I didn't use one of my new Pokeballs that I've just literally found. I'm thinking, do I get one? Do I get myself an Alolan... Alolan? No, Galarian? I get myself a Galarian Slowpoke? Because both forms are pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Might just have to. And then I'm gonna do my leveling up between episodes. Because that is something I really do need to do. There's one. Right. Let's not be speeding up to do this. Pokeballs, let's go with a single quick ball. There we go. And we do get catch XP still, which is really nice. But there we go. That is going to be the end of today's episode. I will do some level cap grinding in between episodes. But if you did go on to enjoy, I do very much appreciate all the support on these videos. It means the world to me. And if you want to drop something in the comment section, that would also be pretty handy. Give me some ideas. If you've played this game before, feel free to give me some pointers on some cool Pokemon that are on each route that I may be coming up, or ones in the past. I may have recorded the next episode, so it's something I could go back and do later down the line, which is why I'm not too broke up about people backseating a little bit. Give me a little bit of a heads up on the next route. Don't go too far into the future with any backseating, just because, you know, I don't want to spoil anything that I may have not recorded. I'm probably going to be an episode or two in front, so try and take that into consideration as we move on with the series. But for now, have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll catch you guys all for the next one very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.